Hey guys, Jacqueline Fernandez here at the Alert Center. Thank you so much for joining me this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Today we are speaking with Josh Planos with the Better Business Bureau. We haven't been seeing him for a while, so he is gracing us with his presence this afternoon to discuss a few items of note, especially if you forgot. Mother's Day, Josh, is right around the corner. Always sneaks up on some of us. So first of all, we want to make sure that we're prepared for Mother's Day and do have a plan in line, but also there are scams that scammers are taking advantage of people this Mother's Day.
Unfortunately, Jacqueline, that seems to be the case with just about every holiday, but with Mother's Day in particular, that can be particularly damaging for those who, to your point, might have waited an awful long time to get that gift. Maybe they're looking for things like designer handbags or flowers, and truly we see scam reports related to both of those things. So really it is all extremes, all manner of modes of communication, and it's something to be on the lookout for because Mother's Day is a really special day, and we want to make sure that Mom is getting the gift that she deserves and not getting, kind of what you thought was a gift but ultimately didn't exist.
Yeah, exactly. And you do have all of this information conveniently located on your website. So we're just going to go here real quick and kind of show people. So we do have it at bbb.org here. And here's some tips. I do like this graphic. That's so cute. Mom, little do you know what I have behind my back. So let's discuss some of this, some of these Mother's Day tips and best practices, Josh.
Yeah, so first things first, you want to treat your payment information like my mother treats her Tupperware. You don't just hand it over to anybody, and you should definitely not expect to get it back if you do. So you want to make sure you're using a credit card to the best you can control for that. Plastic is going to give you all manner of protections that you're just not going to get with peer-to-peer payment methods, cryptocurrency, things like that. Scammers really love to say act now, and for a lot of us, it is Tuesday. The holiday is coming up on Sunday. Uh, Unless it's your mom reminding you to call your grandma, you probably don't need to panic. So it's best to make that transaction the moment that you can, with a reasonable accommodation for what that delivery schedule looks like. And with flowers, I know that there are a
Right.
lot of national brands. You want to make sure you're sticking with someone who's got some local addresses, local contact information. There are so many local florists this week and every week who are looking for that business. So just because something appears high in your search results doesn't necessarily mean it's the best use of money or the best way to support your local economy.
Yes, definitely. And again, at bbb.org in this article, you can find just a laundry list of ways to avoid those florist scams. Something that I noticed at the top of this article, too. I mean, for Valentine's Day, flowers, chocolates, you name it. That's something that scammers take advantage of. So again, for Mother's Day on Sunday, we want to make sure we're prepared to that. So you mentioned small businesses, also a good time to support small business. Josh, kind of tell us why.
Yeah, so Small Business Week is May 4th through May 10th. And according to the Small Business Administration, 99.1% of Nebraska businesses are classified as small businesses, which means if you bump into 10 business owners at the grocery store, nine of them probably took the call themselves. They swept the floor that morning. It's so easy to drive down Dodge and just assume all of these businesses have dozens of employees and are well resourced. But the reality is that the lifeblood of the Nebraska economy really are those micro businesses that really do need your support this week and every week. And just like your actual blood, you don't always think about them until something's missing, like your favorite sandwich shop or that hole in the wall supply store. So many of us have these local establishments that have meant so much to us for so long. And this is just really a reminder to not take those opportunities for granted because a lot of those small business owners are on a paycheck to paycheck situation. Maybe they're going through a lot of hurdles with some of the tariff-related conversations that every
Right.
business owner is navigating this time of year. So small businesses, they're the backbone of our communities, not just this week, but this is a really fantastic week to let them know that you care about them and that you'll be there for them as a loyal customer.
Yes, I liked your sandwich shop analogy. I mean, so often we don't really know how much these small businesses mean to us. And I'm going to head over to bbb.org yet again today. And BBB has a local business headquarters. So this is a place where you can go to find out how best to support local businesses. If you're a customer or even if you're a business owner, looking at how to make yourself better, right? So there are several ways that you can do this. So as you mentioned, Small Business Week, May 4th through 10th, and give us some tips for some small business owners who are looking to really get their bang for their buck this week too.
Yeah, so there are so many free opportunities, both hosted by BBB, hosted by SBA, NBDC. There are so many local organizations that are doing a lot of good this week for providing tips on everything from improving your online presence to better building trust and customer engagement, encouraging reviews, exploring new opportunities to grow and scale your business, so you're not so much dependent on that week-to-week type of transaction that a lot of folks sadly experience. So there are a lot of free opportunities this week, and I would encourage those folks to check out the networking opportunities put on by EDU and our partnering organizations. Because, this week is as good as any to band together. The summer's right around the corner, and for many folks, that means it's going to be a high time for customer interactions. And you want to make sure you're prepared for those.
Yeah, definitely, especially during May. We see everyone out. The weather's getting nicer, Josh. So this is the time, right?
It is. I'm looking outside a window right now. I'm thinking about taking a walk. So that actually has a real impact on your customers, right?
Yes.
So this is an opportunity to use the time you have to be prepared for when you can't get the door to close because so many customers are coming in through the front door.
Right, that's true. Dust off those cobwebs for sure. All right, Josh. Well, thank you so much for your time today. Nice to see you. A big hello to Tristan as well.
Nice to see you. I'll pass along the message.
All right, sounds good. Have a good day.